Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to touch upon the fourth card of the Major Arcana. So this is the fourth card, which happens to be the Emperor, and this is the fourth card of the Major Arcana. So we have finished with the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Empress, and now comes the Emperor. Now this is an old man, an older man. He is a very stable person. This is a card of number 4 which talks about stability. 4 is about being stable. Remember 4 legs of a table or a chair. It talks about stability. And look at this cement, concrete sofa or seat that he's seated on. He doesn't need comfort. Even if you put him in the most difficult phases of life, he will withstand it because he's the Emperor. He's the father figure, and he also means structure, foundation. He's the authoritative figure, a very practical and a very logical person. One can depend on him. He lays the rules and regulations, and he makes sure that people follow the rules and regulations that he sets. And you can also talk about fatherhood. It can also be a fatherhood. Quite an ambitious person. He can give you the best of the assistance because he knows it all. It's a very, very goal-oriented person he is. If it comes up in a reading, you can also say some kind of male assistance, or you can say it's a definite yes card. Depending on the reading. He seems to be quite a stern person. If you see his eyes, he's looking at somewhere else, but he's not so. He is wearing you can see this, he's wearing this kind of thing. It's an armor. It's like he's always ready to face what comes. You cannot see any emotions here, any water here. Little bit of water somewhere. Can you see it? Here there is little water. He's got only little of emotions. Even if he has it, he has a little bit of emotions. He doesn't display it. The emotions are just buried inside. He doesn't show it. He keeps his heart on his sleeve. You can see this heart here on the shawl that he's wearing, the cloak. This is the desire to rule, the desire to be authoritative, the desire to command. He's someone who knows how to make people work as per his norms. He's got a lot of mental strength and mental power, willpower. He's a very goal-oriented person and very highly efficient in his work, and we can see a lot of achievements when it comes to an emperor, because obviously he's an emperor. He's fought so many battles, right? So a lot of achievements. But when we see him in a negative state, we can see a bit of stubbornness and kind of too much of dogmatic, too much of rules, and which gets too stuffy. You cannot breathe, that kind of thing. And you can see ego. You can see he's completely undisciplined. when it comes in a negative side. Otherwise, he's quite a disciplined person, and he has to be disciplined because he's an emperor. Always let's remember that. And he becomes a bully, actually. He has a very good control over his what he does. He has a very good control over what actions he takes. Logic is always over his feelings. You can call him as a masculine energy. The Empress was a feminine energy who came before him. Now he's the masculine energy. And he's got those masculine qualities also. And a very grounded person he seems to be, and very dominating also. Very domineering also. When it comes to his negative side, he becomes quite a rigid person, and he's not in control. Some kind of issues which we call daddy issues, and a very absentee father, and who abuses his power, basically, because he has that powerful enigmatic thing to attach to him, but he makes use of that, abuses that power when he comes in a very negative form, which is not a very bad thing, which is not a very good thing, sorry. And also becomes very inflexible, kind of intolerant to people, and impatient. He becomes a little cruel also. And being aggressive is a good quality in some things, but he becomes too aggressive when it comes to the negative aspect of his, when he is in a negative light. Otherwise, you can see new beginnings, you can see adventures, and success, intelligence, leadership qualities, ambition, very authoritative figure. And also he is a very practical person, like I said before. And what else? Yeah, he also talks about law and order. Law and order. He is a very courageous human being. He likes honesty and respects honesty and integrity. Morals are very important for the emperor. He becomes quite impatient, and he's indecisive. He is not able to decide when he is in a negative light, and he becomes he gets that kind of inferiority complex, and he becomes very rebellious when he is in a negative state. And you can see addictions also, and there is a lack of that power that he holds when the card is upright. Becomes a very irresponsible person. We can see corruption, chaos, excessive control, lack of discipline, lack of passion, and all such things can be seen when he is in a very negative mode. Can be even childish and very careless and carefree kind of thing, and no structure, no discipline. Such things can be seen when it is in reverse. But there are some very nice situations that he holds in control, and very good achievements, and respect and leadership can be seen, dominating qualities which are very important to be in this position for him. He's a divine masculine, like I said, and a very established person. So these are my takes on the emperor. I hope you like it. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing. Thank you so much, and God bless you abundantly.